northeast up the street from 8th and H because I'm actually on 7th and I. And I just stopped because they got a little baby. Don't know what she did. Don't know whether she guilty, innocent. I have no clue. But I know DC has too many children missing. And guess where a lot of them are missing from? They call them runaways. But a lot of them are missing out of the hands of these people right here. In my opinion. Too many babies come up missing. Soon as they get arrested or go into the system, we don't hear from them again. And they tell them, oh no, they ran away. They ran away. No, no, no. Your system took them and hit them and did all kinds of things to them. So we'll know which cops had her because, well, I know this baby's gonna be all right one way or another. Again, I don't know what she did. Don't know her guilt or innocence. But what I am gonna do is make sure her picture is out there so her parents will know who to call. That's who we're gonna call. And I love AI, and I didn't know I was all right with AI, but I'm all right with AI because they'll get to recognize this baby and find her somewhere safely. We know it. Because one thing I do know, they will report that somebody took videos of her. So she'll be one of the children that we'll find later. Won't be in that system or edofiled. Or whatever the hell else they do to them babies. Too many children come up missing. And they are available to come up missing because they be on the streets. Nobody's standing by. Nobody can see what's going on with them. And they don't know their rights, so they won't know to call or who to call, even if they have anyone to call. So we have to do more than just say all children are fucking missing. Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know whether she's guilty or innocent. I just know too many children come up missing. And a lot of times they come up missing after they've seen the police or after CPS has taken them or something like that. They go in the system and then we can't find them anymore. Then the parents start saying they're missing. But if they were arrested or stopped by the police or in the hands of CPS, why are they missing? So, I just wanted to. And that's the main reason why I stopped, because she's a baby.
Yeah, she's a baby.
And then they have that big old man holding her. So when she has PTSD later, you feel me? They'll medicate her and say it's her issue. But she can't be no taller than I am, and she's a baby. I wouldn't want a grown-ass man like that holding on to me. You feel me? So you don't know what her anxiety is doing for her, to her. Oh, hey, I'm Harvey. My day is going excellent. I just was walking down the street, headed to another appointment, and saw this baby being held onto that by that big old police officer. And we have too many children missing. Too many children we can't find. You know how high the missing child rate is in DC? Hundreds come up missing, and they're talking about daily. So, this baby won't. I do not know what happened. I don't know if that baby is innocent, guilty. I have no clue. I just know she's a baby standing there alone with some coppers, or whatever the hell y'all want to call them. And the fact that they don't give a shit about people's emotions is just crazy, because they had a female cop there. She could be holding on to her. But yet, in their minds, they think this big old burly man is supposed to be holding on to that baby, and she's going to be okay with it. Yeah, she's not bucking anything now, but later on, will she allow a man to touch her? You know, will she be okay with authority figures? Because like I said, I don't know whether she's right, wrong, guilty, innocent. I have no clue. And for me right now, that doesn't matter. This one, she could be holding on to her. Why? Why a woman's not holding on to her? I know if they go to arrest me, only a woman can pat me down. Only a woman's going to take me away. So you don't think that's... Exactly. You still been holding on to her. See, this is the stuff that be, you know, it really makes me stop and... No, I'm not interfering or anything. But I am going to, you know... Because if anything, I know they told her I'm over here because I don't think she noticed that I am. But, yeah, I hope they didn't tell her, oh, she's over there. No, this is for her protection and for her parents' awareness. I just couldn't go past because, listen to you. Alex Hawk, you've been shut up all your life, so you think you can spread that to me to shut up? That's one thing I'll never do is shut up. I don't know, Clark. I have no clue. I just know DC has a high rate of missing children. So I decided to make sure I have a picture of this baby so we'll know who last had her, who last had hands on her. Thank you, Harvey. You do the same. One love to you. I appreciate that. Yeah. That's all. I had somewhere to go, but... Yeah, for the babies, I'll sacrifice because I'll get it done. The universe always takes care of me. Oh, thank you, Harvey. You are appreciated. I'm not sure, Lou. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what that baby did. I don't know if she's guilty, innocent. I have no clue. I just wanted to make sure her face was seen before they take her away. If they're taking her away, I don't know. Bye, Harvey. Have a great day. And thank you for subbing. Yeah. Do y'all know how many children come up missing after they've had interactions with so-called authorities? And the number is huge here in DC, but it's all over. And just imagine, even an adult would go through some type of anxiety and all that with 3 cops around her, because when I pulled up I saw these lights and I'm like, okay, somebody did something, but it's a baby. So yeah, that's what I say, Lou. That is crazy. And the whole time I'm filming and walking down, the other cop had her. And I know if they go to arrest a female, they get a female cop to pat you and take you in. So why is that big old burly see, I can't get the names right, cop holding her? Coming from a person that has dealt with emotional stress, they don't know how that's going to affect that baby. And of course they don't give a shit because they have a so-called job to do. They have to police. Whatever the hell that means, right? Wow, exactly. But like I said, I'm not here to interfere or pass judgment. I just know it's too many babies missing. And they go in the system, and a lot of us never hear from them again. And I'm not saying that I can stop that. But at least her parents or somebody would know who had their hands on her. And they'll know somebody had their eyes on her. That's all. And that's the cop that was holding on to her. Like, what for? She was just standing there talking. Then she walked away and came back. That man should have never been holding on to her. And again, I'm not justifying anything because I don't know what happened, if anything ever. I don't know. I have no clue. So, now, isn't that uncomfortable? That is very. And you know it, Mark. Call me whatever you want. Call it. But guess what? You won't call me blind to the system and what they do. That's what you won't do. You must be a cop or a cop lover. You must be a part of the system. You probably one of the ones, one of the edophiles. Oh, yeah, that's right. You asking me what's my name, but you told me what yours was. How about that part? And now here it is, more. For a baby. It's a baby. Exactly. So you already know. Call me what you want. If that's who you work for, then that's exactly why you're here. So you know what I'm doing. You knew it before I hit play, didn't you? And was you supposed to intimidate me or scare me? You see all these cops and I didn't get scared? So you think you could scare me? Silly little boy. Just a silly little boy. That's what you are. Oh, okay, so why would you call me a Karen when you can see the name of my page? Make that make sense. If you're thinking I'm doing good, but calling me a Karen, which was supposed to be an insult. See how I was insulted? Oh, silly little boys, I swear. Y'all some silly little boys. And it's okay, that's your prerogative, just like this is mine. All these cops. Did that baby murder somebody? But how? Well, it's all right. Thank you if you thought so. That's cool. That's cool. No, it's exactly what my page says it is. That's who I am all day, every day. Which lets you know that I am a grandmother, a mother, a grandmother, and a great-grandmother. Huddling? Right. Do you think that's comfortable for a child? That's what I'm saying, Donna. Why? Did she commit murder? But if so, if she's in handcuffs, I don't think she can kill none of them. So why 6? Nope, Lou, but it's okay. Call me what you want. All them cops, and it took her a long time to hold on to that baby. I in the beginning of this, I showed her book bag. And that book bag, you know, because you never know. People can identify them by what they have on, what they care. Exactly, Donna. That's why I said it's very traumatizing. We see what clothes she has on. We see the area she's in. Where's that book? We're going to go back and show that book bag again. I have no clue on what she did. Like I said, I don't know whether she's innocent, guilty. I have no clue. No clue. I only stop because I have a heart. I only stop because I know people that are missing. I only stop because I want this BS to stop. Yeah, fine. Yeah. But trust me, she just started holding on to that baby. So I got all I can get here. I just wanted to make sure I got her face, her clothes, the cops that had her, the area, and her book bag. I'm with your cheeseburger. So then when she gets released and she really has some mental issues, they're still going to blame whatever else. No, you all added to the trauma. If I was, well, I am nosy, Mark. I ain't going to take that. You still ain't insulting me, baby. I know who I am. I am true to me. Damn right I'm nosy. Sure am. So you thought what? You are funny. But anyway, like again, I said, I'm a grandmother. I know people that's missing. I know people that's been traumatized. I am one of them. So let that baby sit there with the big ass police all around her? Yeah, couldn't do that. I'm always videotaping when they come and I think somebody need to have eyes on them. That's right. Why not? Because we don't know what they're doing. Can we talk about the files? Okay? We need to be nosy because this stuff is going on right up under our nose. Everybody's just hearing about the Epstein files. Man, I had a buddy that was on the deep web. I knew about this stuff years and years ago. While my family was calling me crazy, you tripping. That stuff couldn't go on. The government wouldn't do that. I've been where my family don't even want to talk to me because I'm Lulu. I'm a conspiracy theorist. And they have no clue where that word even came from. The people that don't want you to know their business is the one that came up with the word. So yeah, just like that Karen. Label it so people can look at them crazy and not listen to them. Oh, I've been labeled. I'll carry it, no problem. Call me whatever you want to. I am true to me and will be true to these babies out here. Perfect? No. But I'm going to do what I got to do. Exactly, Donna. Me too. Honey, we could talk because, like I said, I know people that's missing. These people are no longer children, but they were missing as children. How easy is it, now that we know, how easy to be caught up in that system and never to be seen or heard from again? Unfortunately, too freaking easy for that. And hey, I'm not saying that I could do a whole bunch, but I'm going to do what the hell I can do. Fight for your freedom or leave. And that's it. Right, exactly. That's why I can stand for that baby. Because her freedom, she has it now because they know her face is out there. So guess what? She'll come home. Or just be known. Hell yeah, what I care about what color you are. What? It's a baby. Did you hear me say that? I didn't say a black girl. I didn't say, oh, somebody black. I didn't say that. I said a baby. I don't give a shit what color you are. What that mean to me? Somebody hurting you, I'm going to say, oh, don't help him because he got another shade of color. I care. I care about somebody being done wrong. That's it. Ask anybody that know me. Shit, I'll cuss out my family members if you're doing something wrong. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I would say ask my mama, but you can't. But the fact is, I call her out. Not discriminating. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Not saying I'm perfect, but I call myself out. Check myself quick. Ask anybody that know me. Exactly. Crime has no color. People committing crimes, and it's not just so-called criminals. If we haven't learned that yet, something we don't want to know it. That's the problem. But of course, like Donna said, that's a story for another day. I have completed 2 appointments today, and both of them were very, very successful. Now, I am on to another one. So I have to get myself on public transportation to get to where I am going. And I got to get off live to find my directions. I thank you all for stopping in, saying hi, calling me Karen. Thank you, Mark. You all have a great day. One love. Wait, why are you recording? Get a like. If you send a like, I'll have one. But I know you're ignorant, so you probably meant life. Oh, you're from Italy. I'm sure. So sure. All right, you too, Donna. One love to you. Bye, Mark. Bye, Donna. Have a great day. One love to you all.